Hello, friends. Hello, hello. I want to share a word with y'all. I want you to get excited about this year. You know, God is doing mighty things right now. The darker the world gets, the brighter the kingdom gets. Wherever the darkness is, the lighter gets brighter. And so I just want to share a word that he just gave me in reference to our new year. So if you know about Hebrew or Jewish or biblical calendar, we just walked into Rosh Hashanah last weekend, into the new year, 5784. I'm sure you've seen that just everywhere. And 5784 or 2024, the 4 stands for door, because all Greek and Hebrew letters have a symbol or a picture. And this year is the door. Last year was camel, and it's a man being prepared, moving forward in the things God has for him. So the camels have already come. Provision is there for you, even though you can't see it, because the just live by faith. That's the whole key here, is the just shall live by faith. We don't see it before we believe it. We believe it before we see it. But what I wanted you to get excited about is, this is what the Lord showed me. I started praying for the new year, and I was actually praying for Christian Women in Media. That's an organization that's amazing. I would love, if you want to know more, private message me, and I'll tell you about it. It's a club, or it's nationwide, but we have a Baton Rouge chapter that I'll be leading next year. I've been co-leading with Beth Townsend, and I'm going to take it on next year. But this is what the Lord has shown me in reference to his people. And he specifically showed me with the women in this organization, the women that are Christian women in media, women who are communicating the gospel, whether it be through books, TV programs, whatever that looks like. We're all supposed to be teaching or preaching the gospel with our walk, with our words. So with that, I was praying for that, and the Lord gave me a vision. So the vision was an elevator. And I saw it, and the reason I know it's corporate is because there's not one person getting on. There was a door opens, and the elevator opens, and as you step in, the door closes, and then all of a sudden it went from ground floor to all the way to floor 8. Now, the symbol, and then the doors opened, and on the other side of the elevator. So you entered in one door, and then you enter out on the further ahead, the one on the opposite side. So there's a lot of symbolism in this. And then the Lord connected it to, this is the year of the door. And he said, I will be raising people up, women specifically. He had connected to Christian women in media. I will be raising women up this year, bringing them from the ground floor all the way to floor 8. Now, floor 8, which means they will skip 2 through 7. Floor 8 is, number of 8 is a new beginning, new thing. God's doing a new thing. So all these years you've been training up, maybe building influence, building relationships, studying the word, walking in a place that seems kind of a wilderness or mundane or whatever, or busy about your own life and not your kingdom work, whatever that looks like, or busy about the kingdom work, but it's about to bust out in a whole new way. And so what the golden nuggets of this right here is that this is the year of doors of opportunity. And for many of you, you will walk into a door that will take you to another door, and you will skip, like you will move from, you won't even take the stairs, from one floor to floor 8. All of a sudden you will be positioned in a place that you could have never gotten there before. And you know, when you walk with the Lord, when you're doing his work, and look, it could be in the marketplace. He's positioning people in new places. It could be, maybe you haven't homeschooled, and now God said, I want you to homeschool. I don't know what it looks like. Maybe you're in a job, and he's going to increase that job. Maybe you've been teaching Bible studies. He's fixing to give you a stage. Maybe he's going to ask you to write a book. So whatever that looks like, it's going to be a door of opportunity opening. So the one thing I want you to really be mindful of is with the Lord, often the door does not look logical. God's not a logical God. He's this spirit. He moves in the spirit realm. And the things sometimes that he asks us to do, or that he brings us through, is a training up, or maybe it's a situation where you're going to meet that one connection. So just be prayerful and open-minded about the doors that are going to open up for you and through you. You may be the door for somebody else. But just be mindful that this year is the year of doors of opportunity, and many of them will be an elevator. You will move from 1 to floor 8, just like that. So just want you to get excited about what you've been putting your hand to. Because God is moving mighty this year. Y'all leave me some comments if you want to know about Christian women in media, or if you have questions, ask them below. I'll reach out. We can private message, or just what your thoughts are on this. I just really feel like this year he's saying, okay, I want my people to get excited about what I'm doing. Walk with great expectancy. Be so mindful. There was when he was ministering all these pieces, there's lots of nuggets to it. And I know this is a corporate dream versus just a personal dream. I woke up one morning, on Monday morning it was 4:44, and I thought, well, that's interesting. And the next Tuesday morning, we were at 4:44 on the dot. And then I said, okay, now I'm going to study what 444 means. Well, 4 is the door, the picture of the door. 2024. 5784. It's a picture of the door. And so Wednesday, I woke up at 4:43, and he said, you won't miss it. Like, you will be there and know before the door opens. So that's what I pray over you, that you will be so mindful, you will start seeking the Lord, that your door of opportunity where he's taken you, you will not miss that door. You will not wonder, is this the door? Your spirit will bear witness to it. It'll leap, and the Lord's like, go this way, go that way, make that call. I hope this spoke into your life. Get excited about 2024. Really, it's already started this month, last weekend. So get excited about this new year. God is up to some mighty things for his people. Y'all have an awesome day. Leave me some comments below.